We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And it takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one got a piece of him.
First base.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball. Arias leads off first with 1 away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one.
And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line to the right side, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Torres, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Torres manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Now in the box, Gene Segura.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Runners on first with one down. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike three at the knees, and there are two away.
Batting fourth.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two out with the man at first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next the dangerous power threat, Luke Voit.
Luke Voit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Up next for Minnesota, Buster Posey. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dustin May. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Now here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hit to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alex Verdugo. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Luis Arias. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Devers ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder Adam Hazley.
The center fielder Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hazley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Next to hit will be the
Batting ninth.
pitcher, Zach
The
Eflin.
pitcher, Zach Eflin.
First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, JT
catcher,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Betts at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Segura. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. The next twin up, Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene.
First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
On the ground to the left side. Torres brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's high. Inside, ball 2.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Torres in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Launch to right field and deep. Back goes Bruce. Still ranging back. And it's gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Dustin May. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Segura for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The batter
stepping up now, Luis Arias. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
He's going.
1-1 home. There goes Buxton. Lifted in the air to center. Hazley is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next,
so 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys.
First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1.
No ball. Straight.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
The right fielder, number 9, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Little dribbler down the line. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. So digging in now, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Hazley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Striding in, Zach Eflin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, third baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Now batting, Luke Voit. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luke Voit.
First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone! And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster.
Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Up next for Minnesota.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Dustin May. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 25.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Gone! So now to the plate, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Lays off 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2-1 now to Mookie. Fouled off. The 2-2. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bruce. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now the pitch. This is popped up. Voit has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next,
stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
Nick Pivetta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
For the Phillies.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nick
Lifted in the air to center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Torres.
The third base.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Luke Voit. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Last half of the seventh here, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's grounded out and struck out in his two trips to the plate. First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, two down. So two are gone now in the Philadelphia seventh, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch on its way.
Posey.
Ball. One ball, no strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Bruce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Dustin May. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Minnesota, number 60.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So stepping in, Jay Bruce, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he sets him down swinging. Jay Bruce is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Neil Walker will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the Adam Morgan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 46.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops it up. Tatis has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, JT Realmuto. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Didi Gregorius.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Chopped in front of home plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 2 out here and a runner at second. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Philly down to their last strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Voit is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Minnesota Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dustin May earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.